Hello snowboarders of the internet, I'm your host TC, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly Top 5 show in snowboarding that you come to for balance through asymmetry. On this episode of Top 5s, we will be talking about the top 5 asymmetrical boards of 23-24 seasons. Number 5 is the Nitro Basher. This board is going to be flat to rocker on its profile, where it butters extremely well, floats really well in powder, and is still able to hold an edge like no one's business. Number 4 is the GNU Finest. This board is going to be super soft, like I'm talking soft as baby shit. Where this thing is Max Worthington's pro model, so all those weird one-footed tricks, that sort of thing, all that mini shred jibbing, that's where this thing's going to excel. Number 3 is the GNU RCC3. This board is definitely going to be more aggressive, where the asymmetrical side cut on it is actually going to come with those chips right underneath your feet, where they pop up your toes a little bit more just to compensate for that asymmetrical heel side edge. Number 2 is the Nidecker Gamma APX. This board is nice and responsive, and it's going to carve harder than the regular Gamma does, where you get a little bit more what you paid for on this board. Honorable mentions. These boards all rip, they just weren't able to crack our top 5 this year. You have the Yes Greats, the Ride Benchwarmer, and the Nidecker Gamma. Remember, these boards absolutely rip, they just weren't able to crack our top 5 this year. And the number 1 top 5 asym board of 23-24 is the Ride Zero. This board absolutely rips, one of, if not my favorite asymmetrical boards out there, where you get a nice snap to it when you pop, when you take it off jumps. You can still hit rails with it super easy, where you can slide those ledges with no problem of catching. This board rips, I love it. This has been Top 5s. I'm your host TC. Do you agree with the list? Do you disagree with the list? Do you own anything on the list? Are you gonna buy anything on the list? Make sure you leave a comment down below. I wanna know what you guys have to think. If you're new here, make sure you click that bell, turn on those notifications. If you want to support us further, head on over to Angrysnowboarder VIP. I could explain it here. We have a great video over there that gets into it in depth. And as always, guys, I've been your host TC, and remember, there's always balance through